for the person listening, right? So Travis is tall, right? You're tall. You're 6'4" or whatever. That's about 4 foot taller than me. And when you were using the clubs that you were using, and you're exactly right. So Travis had to bend over more from the hips. So what that would look like is what I call your upper hub. So from your belt line up, would have to bend over more to get down to the ball because your club's, inevitably short for you. And from there, when the more bent over you are, the more that causes your arms to go around your body in the backswing, which is what we call a flat golf swing, right? So the arms go around behind you. And I've always known, just kind of watching you and speaking to you previously, that you've always had that issue that when we measure your club coming down, let's just say I use the term P6, which is club shaft parallel to the ground coming into the ball, that you've always had this little bit of a battle of trying to get that thing back out in front of you. It's always been left behind because you've swung so much around your body. And now, so what you're telling us is that you're now closer to the ball, which most tour players are. It's a big difference between the amateur golfer and the tour golfer. Tour golfer is a lot closer than people think. And you've got a longer club, which is allowing you to swing your arms more upright. So then when you're coming down, your club is not so much stuck behind you and your arms aren't stuck behind you. You can get the club back out in front and you can hit that. I'm assuming now you can probably get the ball started more in line and not have that loopy draw and kind of get that fade happening.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel more comfortable now aiming left if I have to and hitting a bit of a fade.
It's great.
Yeah. It's still not really my stock shot. Like I'm pretty straight to a draw bias still. But as I said, I still haven't got the swing exactly kind of where I want it.
Yeah, I love that. I love that from the technical point of view where I think from now what was most likely eliminated from what I'm hearing is the potential overhook or the start line too far to the right. And that happens, right, when you're sitting on the driving range and you're doing full swings with a 7-iron with your flat swing and your old technique, you're swinging full swings, you can probably manage it. But as soon as you've got a bit of a funky lie or you want to take some speed off or you need a bit of wind, all of a sudden the environment has slightly changed. You're going to go a little bit more behind you, aren't you? And it makes it a little bit more difficult to manage.
So many compensations. And I'm amazed at how good I could play some events the way I used to swing it with the clubs I had. But I was kind of inconsistent. Like I'd play really good, but then I could also play really bad. So now I definitely feel like I'm a lot more consistent. If I'm playing bad, it doesn't look as bad, doesn't feel as bad, doesn't feel as far away from good golf.
Yeah.